low hour Stihl MS461, client JK, part number 1800912. This is the switch assembly. On the top we see the fast idle control is broken. This is the new one, and this is the correct orientation of the contact for the switch. This is not assembled. The spring and the contact themselves are loose in the package. This is the correct orientation. Next in this progression is the switch housing, part number 11281803501. Correct orientation. The contact itself goes up into the assembly. We see here the round hole for the peg to set into. So that would be the correct orientation for these. Continuing our reassembly, the switch itself slides up into the gas tank, pops in right here. So, and there is a small screw that goes right here. Now the next portion would be to install the terminals. It's hard to go wrong. Black in the rear, yellow and green in the front, or vice versa, but they're sized accordingly. The terminal won't go in the wrong place without a whole lot of help. So the smaller one is the black one, and the yellow-green is the larger. Notice the fuel line has a tab. It fits into a slot in the tank housing. You'll also notice the black O-rings on the green fuel line. Now those help to keep the fuel line from collapsing while in that position. The carburetor linkage and boot slide on the studs as so. The pulse line obviously goes over to the pulse hose, and the fuel line to the fuel inlet on the carburetor. Now these parts in this order, this orientation, I found that it's easier to go to full choke to get this piece in. There's a rubber boot between here and the carburetor. I believe this is called the flange. This goes, and then your two 8mm nuts next. Alright, obviously operator presence control lever. Nuts are installed, and this goes next. It has inject it into its top. Goes right here, like so. And your filter, and then the cover. There's the filter. Part number if you're interested. This is the Stihl high output system. 00001404402. And then the cover 112814010009. All the switches work. Operator presence control lever works. Stop, run, fast idle, full choke. We made mention in the previous video how that the only thing not included with that fuel tank kit was the fuel filter itself. The line is included, so we'll fish the end of the line out and install the fuel filter, and should be ready for a test run. Fuel filter's installed. Also original OEM Stihl. The handlebar installation. The screws that go here are slightly longer than the ones that go in the bottom. Take one of these out. Give you a visual on that. Maybe by about 5 millimeters, and so you want to put those in the right places. Remember, the longer ones go here. Finishing touches. We'll install bar and chain, do a test run next. Make sure everything's going to be okay. The main concerns I have are with the switch, start and stop. I think everything else went very well. I'm glad that Stihl offers this kit, the tank kit, and everything that comes with it. It's buy each of those items individually can be very pricey. Glad that they offer that. They do that with a lot of different assemblies. I think they offer a short block for this and a long block as well for this particular MS461. I've seen them for the 441. For those that don't want to go the route of a rebuild, or maybe it's just not cost effective, depending on what you're doing. I'm glad that Stihl offers those options. Now we'll do a test run next. Switches work. Everything works like it should. Starts easy. I think that was a successful repair.